Around the state are getting ready to go back to class. Many of them already have, and that means they're going to be lugging around those backpacks, and many of them are really heavy and could cause trouble. So how can you make sure that your kids don't have overloaded backpacks? What do you need to be aware of? Dr. Jonathan Zonka, family medicine physician with New West Physicians, here with some advice for us. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And you
Thanks
brought
for
your
having
son
me.
as well.
Yes, this is Luke. He's
Hi,
my son.
Luke. Good to see you. Okay, so let's get right to it and show me what you like and what you don't like about the backpacks.
Great. Thanks so much, Natalie. So this is a backpack that is appropriately loaded. Most of the heavy material is right here back against the very back, which goes against the back. What you notice too is we have some wide straps that are padded, and then when we put it on, what we want to make sure is it's nice and snug and that it fits them appropriately.
Is this the one that's not loaded? So
Correctly.
let me ask you this. Is it the backpack that's the problem, or is it the way you're loading the backpack?
It's all part
can
of
be
it because
both?
it can be loading as well as how much weight it is.
Let's show what's wrong with this one, okay? This is a heavy backpack. Do we know what that weighs?
This is about 12 to 13 pounds. So
And
this is over what he should be wearing for
How
his
much
body
does Luke
weight.
weigh? And does it matter how much the child weighs
It
and how much
does
it should
matter how
weigh?
much the child weighs. So we want to keep it around 10 to 15% of their body weight.
Okay, so what's wrong with this? Turn around here for us, Luke.
So one of the things that we have is we have a lot of weight that's on the back end. We also
it's
have a
pulling him
water
down.
bottle that we have that a lot of kids need to take. So if we take this out, it changes how the weighting is.
And that is pretty
all
heavy.
this is pulling him back, and it's going to put a lot of strain on his back.
And then you see the kids walking around hunched over trying to,
Right. So we have a lot of other stuff in here that a lot of kids have information, different things they need, like they have bike locks. So if we have all this weight in the far back, and if they have extra things that they don't need, like 2 extra empty notebooks that
So
we
take
don't
stuff
need
out
in
that's
there.
not essential.
Take stuff out.
right?
Go through your backpack with your kids on a regular basis so that they don't have extra stuff in there. They might have homework they need to turn in, permission slips, so it's important to go through there and check it. But they might have just extra stuff, like we have a whole extra ream of paper.
Don't need to carry
Don't
that.
need to carry that
It's funny
around.
because we're just talking about how kids don't use lockers anymore. They really are carrying around almost
All
everything.
this stuff.
Can
So
we
use
put
the
on the good one here?
lockers.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you like about, let's take that one off, Luke.
Yep.
What is it you like about the way this one is fitting him and how it's loaded?
So this one, everything is right along his back.
Okay.
He's got nice wide
It's
shoulder
not heavy
straps.
down here.
Not heavy down here. It's sitting right at his waist, and he's got both straps on. This is one of the biggest things, is kids
Don't carry it on one.
don't carry it on
Yes.
one strap, on one shoulder, because we want to distribute that weight and really have it across both shoulders, nice and tight, and it sticks right to him. And this is not loading him down at all.
I like it that the top of the backpack is up here too. Sometimes you see kids and it's hanging,
Hanging
way down there.
yeah, and that just
Yeah.
puts more strain on the shoulders.
Do you think they should carry some of the heavier things up front if it's too much in the
If
back?
it's too
Like carry
much.
your water bottle, Luke? Do
Yeah.
you do that?
Carry your-
Sometimes I do that.
Sometimes
when my
carry
backpack
it
is too
instead?
heavy on my back.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
all the other stuff we hang off of it, like a water bottle or say a lunch box that then they hang on
Right.
all these things? Is that creating a problem?
So the lunchbox might not be that much of a problem unless there's heavy things like a water bottle in
Yeah.
it or something. But if it's a sandwich and snacks, that's probably not a big deal. It's about the weight and where it's distributed.
All right. Sometimes I pick up my kids' backpacks and I go, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how much they carry
There's a lot
around.
in there.
Yep. All right. Be aware of that. Thanks for coming in. You start school soon, Luke?
Yeah, I've already started school.
You have?
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, good luck. Have a good year. Okay,
Thank you.
guys.
All right. Thanks very much, Natalie. Good advice. Hey, Chris.